to tell you, I am a huge personal fan of the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes. I've had them since she's launched them. It is her 9th anniversary. And over the 9 years that I've been consistently using them, I can guarantee you I have saved thousands and thousands of dollars. Why? They're miracle boxes. Now, she's going to explain the whole story. She's going to tell you what they're all about. But we've got the right size for wherever you are in the Debbie Meyer GreenBox world. So, for example, let's say you are sick of spending all that money because you buy good food, you buy the salads, you buy the fruits, you buy the cereals, you buy the breads. They get moldy, they get yucky, they get gross, and then you have to throw it in the trash, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have just thrown so much money away. End the guilt, because the technology built in here will do that for you. Let me give you the variations we have. This is huge. If you're brand new to Debbie Meyer, or you've got GreenBoxes like I do, and you say, hey, I just want to get extra, I want more, and you will. Trust me, you will. You want to go for our first set. This is amazing. Biggest configuration, your favorite pieces at the lowest price we've ever done. The first set is 28 pieces. So it's 28 pieces. You can get home on FlexPay. Look at the Flex. All these have 2 Flex for around $8. Then we double the set. So you can get 28 or you can get 56. And the 56 is $24.95 and 2 Flex. Or you can get all 3 of these for $34.95 with 2 Flex. Now, let me do some quick math for you. The best value by far is the double or triple, because we don't double or triple the price. So if you've got GreenBoxes like I do, I'm going to the full set, because I'll give away some of these, and trust me, I use these all the time. So here's your chance to get it. 28, or your choice of 30 or 56 or 84, and they're all on Flex tonight. All right, enough of my part of this. And by the way, reduced shipping and handling. I did have one more thing to say. But here is the brilliant inventor behind it. Happy anniversary!
Thank you.
Oh, it's so good to see you
9
here.
9 years together, wow.
And our GreenBox is still rocking, man.
Still rocking, because everybody knows what it means to save money and stop wasting food. Yay. Yay. So, you know, I can't get over the value tonight, so that's fabulous.
Huge.
And you can have the opportunity to get all the best sizes and a huge set. But it doesn't mean anything unless you know what it does for you. And it really does something for you. Yep. That's the key to all this. So let's start here with some tomatoes. And let me show you what's going on here. Look at these tomatoes. 14 days. 14 days. Now, you're going to use my boxes wherever you ordinarily store what's in them. So my tomatoes I keep on the countertop. Okay? Well, 14 days ago, these were on the countertop, these were on the countertop. But these were in my Debbie Meyer UltraLite GreenBox. In my world, I want you to see, first of all, they're firm and gorgeous, but second of all, I want you to see what a 2-week, that's 2 weeks, tomato looks like. Wow. Look at that gorgeous thing. I eat tomatoes like hand fruit. I mean, I literally eat them like apples. Right. So I want my tomatoes to be firm and perfect like that when I go to eat them. Now, my boxes, the reason they work is that my boxes are made of a special combination of my formula. It's my proprietary formula of natural ingredients that create a beneficial storage environment within that box. That's what extends the life of fruits, vegetables, and baked goods and snacks. Now, why can I say that? Independent lab testing, scientific laboratory tested my boxes for efficacy. They said that my technology is proven to extend the life. I'm the only person who can say you can actually extend the life of fruits, vegetables, and baked goods. How's that? If you've got longer, if you have longer to eat the food you bought, you're going to save money because you're not going to throw it out. Have a look at the mushrooms. Because this is something that goes long before 9 days.
Isn't it ridiculous?
Yeah.
They go like, I swear, overnight.
Like overnight, they turn slimy.
Right.
And I like to buy them pre-sliced because to me it's just convenient.
Same time, right.
But once you slice or cut or chop any fruit or vegetable, it actually gives off more of what is its natural ripening agent, which is ethylene gas. That causes the deterioration even faster. I'm going to show you the inside. Look at that, I did it one-handed. Look at mushroom. It's white right to the core instead of that mush. My boxes are all BPA free, top rack dishwasher safe. You cannot wash out or wear out their effectiveness. They work as you own it. They work for you. It's as simple as that. If you give it to somebody else, it works for them.
Microwave them?
Perfectly useful as every kind of box you could ever use, but specifically designed to extend the life of your fruits and vegetables and baked goods.
And you know what I always say too about your green boxes is because it never ever washes out, you're going to put your food in something. You're going to put your leftovers in something. You're going to put your baked goods in something.
They're your every box.
Change the something you're putting it in. This isn't a radical life change.
No.
It's you throw out all those little, you know, the lids that don't match and the ones that are
the
broken.
Boxes that don't do anything.
They don't do anything. And all the little baggies. Do you know how much money we've saved on just the little plastic baggies?
Oh, yeah.
Because all they are is a carrying container.
Exactly.
They don't actually benefit your food.
In fact, they trap the very thing. And I'm going to show you something here just really quickly.
Sure.
Like cut salad, for instance, that's trapping that very gas that's causing the problem. When you see a puffed up bag, that's the ethylene gas trapped inside that bag. You try to close it up, you've trapped the very gas that's causing the problem in the first place. And I'm going to show you how to take care of that in just a moment by putting things into my boxes. But I didn't want to just do fruits and vegetables. I wanted to add something so that we could do baked goods and snacks as well. So an additional natural freshness agent goes into the composition of my boxes. And remember, this is not a liner. It's not painted on. It's part of the construction of the boxes. And by the way, proudly, proudly, proudly made right here in the USA.
Which is really, that's so important too. I love that. I really love that. And be able to do these kind of great prices and still have it made in the US is big. It's huge. Oh, by the way, can I give you an update?
Sure.
You guys are so smart. I knew you'd do this. You're all over the 84-piece. And that is by far the very best value. Why? Because we double and triple the configuration and do not triple the price. So don't waste your time. I mean, it's fine if you just want to get the starter set. Look at me. I'm the practical girl. See, I get it. When we do these savings, I like get as much as you can for as little as you can. And that really is representative of the
Suzanne's the first one who says to me, oh, I'm getting all these. I'm getting all
I'm going to get the whole thing. I already have green boxes. I proved it. It's on my website on Facebook.
She's had them for 9 years. But honestly, yeah. And so look at this bread at 11 days. Independent lab testing said you can pretty much expect your bread to turn into that at 11 days. Instead, let's have your bagels soft and chewy like that. Your English muffins, they also have that kind of spongy, yeasty texture. Smell that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh my gosh, like it literally smells, it came from the store or the bakery yesterday.
Absolutely.
And that's how fresh it is. Or do you want moldy stuff you throw away?
Wow. Okay, take it easy.
They're very
our
excited.
set's falling apart. Have a look at this. You're going to get, even in the smallest configuration, the 28-piece configuration, you get 2 of my 64-ounce boxes. 2 of them hold an entire loaf of white bread. So if you want to split it up, I, for instance, have a bread drawer. I don't have I keep it in the pantry or in the drawer. So I need to split it up into different, sizes. So here I have 2 boxes, but I want to show you what a bread at 11 days looks like. Have a look at that.
It's like you bought it yesterday.
Look at that.
I mean, literally, it's like you bought it yesterday.
Smell it. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh,
now, what are we doing?
Fantastic.
We're trying to save money by maybe taking lunches to work, and okay, kids, go out of the room. Back to school's coming. I'm sorry to have to say it, but it's happening. Back to school's coming. You're going to be making lots of lunches. What have you got? You've got holidays coming up very shortly. You're going to have more food in your house than you have any other time of the year. You need it to last longer. It's as simple as that. And if you put your bread in one of my green boxes, you are going to have bread at least at 11 days.
And speaking of the holidays, this is the first and only time she's doing her Debbie Meyer UltraLite GreenBoxes as of today's special.
That's right.
This is it. So you've got to think holiday time. Because you bring all that food in, you got company coming, and you don't get to it fast enough, it goes bad, you're tossing it out, going back to the store and buying more. Like, that's insanity.
To me, that is the biggest waste because you're actually replacing the things you turned into garbage in the first place.
Great point.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop the madness. You don't have to go through that anymore. First of all, you're going to be able to get things ready in advance because you can buy things when they're on sale, when you're going to get good prices. You don't have to just, buy them at full price all the time. You can have things ready when you want to be ready. If I'm going to have somebody come over for dinner, I don't want to go to the store that day. I want to be prepared and ready to go that day, long before that day.
Right.
At 21 days, look at these baby carrots. They are perfect for a wonderful snack. This is what I want my grandchildren to find when they come to have snacks at my house. Look at the color right to the tip instead of that. These are the same moment. bought, purchased at the same moment. And you store everything exactly as you ordinarily would.
Right.
You just remove original packaging, put it into my boxes, and that's it. I'm not asking you to do new things, extra work. You don't have to turn on my boxes. You don't have to know anything. The mantra is put it in the box.
You don't have to seal them up. I mean,
no,
you don't have to use any fancy machines. Put the lid on them. It's good.
Now, we're going to talk about money. I saw what the flex pay was on the 28-piece set, that $8. Okay, there's your flex pay, right there. That plate of peppers is your flex pay.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So if you throw away these peppers right now, I've thrown away a flex pay. And I could have saved all those peppers by simply putting them in one of my UltraLite green boxes. And watch this. I'm going to give you a little tip about shopping. When you buy peppers, first thing you do is smell them. They should smell like peppers. Good thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Second thing is you listen to your pepper, because you're going to thump it. Listen. Hear that? That thick, hollow sound. That is the sound of an extremely fresh pepper. That's the sound of a 21-day-old.
I want you to
pepper.
thump that one.
Yeah, thump that one.
Her whole
They'll be
finger would
wiping
go
it off
through
the camera.
Exactly.
Now what I'm going to do for you is I'm actually going to open up this pepper.
And this is 21 days.
21 days.
Watch this. Independently tested.
How
21
firm
days.
that pepper is. Look at that pepper. You want to hear some crunch?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got completely... I'm going to smell like a really fresh pepper all day. Smell.
Oh, you can tell. You know, it's so funny. It was so fresh. I could smell it right when you broke it open.
And when it
splashed all over you.
Come close.
Oh, the pepper. Pepper perfume.
Oh, the pepper. Oh, that pepper.
Can you show strawberries?
Oh, absolutely.
Because this is the crime. I love strawberries. And a lot of people, Debbie, when you think about it, trying to eat healthier, they're trying to eat more veggies, more fruits. And so we go and buy all this stuff with every intention of making, you know, a fruit smoothie every morning. And yet we end up throwing out this kind of stuff. And that just makes me cry.
And if you go to the store and buy 2 for $1, and you throw one away, that wasn't a bargain.
No, it wasn't,
And usually the 2 for $1s happen when it's getting to the end of its life. So you want to extend
they want to move it out.
They want to move it out. So you want to extend the usable life of that fruit and vegetables that you're buying 2 for $1 at a bargain by simply putting them in my green box. Look at the difference. I mean, it's a silly question. Which one do you want to find? I'm sorry. Is anybody going to say they want to find that in their refrigerator?
What really surprises me, Debbie, though, and what I don't understand is why everybody who ever sees this doesn't switch to this. And the only reason you might not is because you don't believe it works. That's the only reason that's the only reason. We've sold tens of millions of the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes. Absolutely. In every version we've ever done. We've never done a better, lower price configuration than this. By the way, I know you've got your slumpy carrot, but I got to talk about that bonus buy. Hold that thought.
Okay, I'll just stand here with my carrot.
Wiggle your carrot. Wiggle that pathetic, sad carrot. How old's that carrot?
It's 21 days.
Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, so let me tell you what's happening. We also have a bonus buy.